Good morning, we are Oelia. We have this beautiful lady. Your name is Jane. We are so glad that you're here.
Thank you. I am honored.
Indeed, as we are. So what would you like?
Well, my small question is, what is the ultimate goal here on this planet?
The ultimate goal on this planet. What a wonderful question. It's very big, and it has lots of different answers depending on the perceptions of the individuals. The ultimate goal.
For sure. Yeah.
And there's lots of ways that people like to talk about it, which we could talk to you from many different directions. But we suspect that because of who you are, the ultimate connection. Oh, we have a little music in the background. So just one moment. So when talking about the ultimate reason that you are here, let me ask you this. From which perception would you like for us to speak? Because you see, there are many reasons for being here, and some could consider them ultimate, and some could consider them just another reason.
I would focus it on obtaining peace, a peaceful way of life, the ultimate goal of creating and recreating a more perfect world. That would be my viewpoint. Would that be the point?
That is a very good point. And that point sort of dovetails into the expansion of creation.
Mm-hmm.
So the expansion of creation is ongoing. And there were those of you, so we're going to have to tell you a little story. You've probably heard some of it already, but those of you, like you, we were actually here on this planet for a couple of times, that have the desire to create new. And all divine beings have the desire to create new constantly. Mm-hmm. There's no resting place, not really. It's too much fun, you'll see. Yes. And then along came what you call the downfall, the fall from grace, and that sort of thing. And then, and so the mind separating perception of life from the true experience of life as a divine being. Mm-hmm. Then the whole concept of creating brand new got sort of convoluted. It got very, very tiny. Okay. So very tiny that it got all the way down to just creating children, or just creating a garden, or building a house, or something like that, you see. Mm-hmm. And for some it was creating mansions and control.
Yes.
Well, the backdrop of it all is the evolution or the expansion of consciousness, of life. So there's more to experience, and there's more, and there's more, and there's more. That never ends. Really.
Oh, okay.
So you know all the history. So all of you have brought this place called this earth to a place where there's now a whole brand new environment in which you exist. Many call it the new earth, many call it the Aquarian age, many call it different things, the new world, but the new world even got convoluted back before, okay. Mm-hmm. And in this whole brand new environment or milieu through which one can create quickly, then the excitement for the expansion of life began movement again. It began to move again because the freedom of the creation of life started infiltrating the cells of the bodies and the hearts and the minds of the people. in lots of different ways. So basically, if you really want a big overview,
Yes.
it is about you, the divine being, that loves adventure, that loves something new, that loves to be on the front end, that loves creating without knowing where exactly you're going to end up.
Perfect.
You see?
Perfect.
And
I do.
the range of that desire on this planet at this point still goes from the range of the unrest of I don't like my life, it feels really bad, there must be something different, which is taking a really what you would call a predominant grassroots energy or something, unrest inside the people. Okay, all that from that range. Now we're going to eliminate from this range those who desire control, domination, and greed, because that vibration, that experiment, and it was an experiment, can no longer exist on this planet for much longer because of the vibration. Okay, so there's this huge range of the desire for something new.
Okay.
You see.
Yes.
And so you have this brand new milieu that encourages and invites and responds very quickly to the desire for something new.
Yes.
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 Indeed, isn't that exciting?
It is. So, our collapsing systems are part of that.
Oh, they're absolutely
Yeah.
part of that. They have to collapse. They have to reconfigure. They have to reinvent. They can no longer exist the way they're existing, and that's why it looks like, feels like, energetically in the ethers of the planet, in all the convolution of how the people find out about that, it feels like total chaos.
Yes.
And the destruction of economy, the destruction of government, the destruction of power, the destruction of... That's what it is, actually.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it feels like chaos that engenders a lot of fear in people. So to be able to invite people to a different perspective, to sort of flip their perspective around a little bit even, and apply it somehow in their life, is a very good thing. At some point, we'd love to talk about how you invite the mind to come along with all of that. But I think we answered your question,
Yes.
didn't we?
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. That is wonderful.